Dear President Steinmeier, dear friends, I'm very happy to be invited to speak to you to mark the 50th anniversary of the ZEIT Foundation. For half a century, you have been a force for good on promoting civil society, especially in Eastern Europe. You have chosen to dedicate this anniversary to the fundamental topic of protection of freedom. Our own uprising for freedom started in 2020 and continues to this day, as we fight not only for the freedom of Belarus, but also for the freedom of Ukraine. We realize that the fates of Belarusian and Ukrainian people are strongly interconnected. Belarusians don't support the war, and they don't want to sacrifice their independence. Many of you remember the beautiful demonstrations in 2020 with hundreds of thousands of Belarusians protesting for their freedom and dignity. Though protests were followed by brutal terror, which hasn't stopped even for a day. Independent media have been repressed. To have freedom and democracy, free media is absolutely essential. I know that ZEIT Foundation has been actively supporting the freedom of the press in Eastern Europe for over 20 years by presenting the annual Free Media Awards together with the Norwegian foundation Fritt Ord. The prizes are given to brave journalists who report independently in the face of repression and risk imprisonment, and sometimes even their lives. In 2021, for the first time, all awards were given to journalists in Belarus to make their fight for the freedom of press visible. You may ask, how then do you fight if you have no weapons? The fact is that back in 2020 we chose a peaceful path of struggle, and we try to stick to it. We believe in the power of words, the power of persuasion, the power of diplomacy. We are now writing the crucial chapters in the history books of generations to come. The bravery of Ukrainians and Belarusians will serve as an inspiration for our children. I want to make it clear that the future of Europe is at stake. If you do not stop this war, the Russian aggression will not end in Ukraine. It will continue to challenge the security of European countries. We need your support. We are counting on Germany as an ally and friend of democratic Belarus. Please continue to support our civil society, independent media, and Belarusians in exile, who are building the foundations for new Belarus. Don't recognize the regime and don't negotiate with them. Keep applying sanctions and keep up the pressure. With your consistent support, I am confident that we will prevail. I want to thank the ZEIT Foundation once again for your work supporting civil society and congratulate you on this anniversary. Your voice is loud and strong. I hope you will use it on behalf of those who are silenced in Belarus and become a part of our story. Thank you.